In this episode, we finally have a chance to sit down, unbox, and review this beauty right here. So, stick around. Hello, fellow dorks and dorkettes, and welcome to It Came From My Side of the Laundry Room. My name's Rob, and in this episode, we finally get a chance to sit down, unbox, review, and play with G.I. Joe Classified Roadblock version 4. I believe 4, right? Because we had Roadblock from the first wave, Cobra Island Roadblock, the Roadblock that looks more like the second version of Roadblock, and now this Roadblock that looks a lot like his original uniform, outfit, costume, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, this one is, in my opinion, the best because it harkens back to that original Roadblock figure. And of course, I'm always going to gravitate towards the OG because that's what we grew up with. Now granted, I'm a big fan of the version 2 Roadblock as well. Probably because I was able to get him, but never was able to get the original. So I have big, great, happy feelings and memories of version 2. But this one, in this form, just hits different. Anyway, this was a generous gift from an awesome viewer, friend, and fellow YouTuber named Byron. You may know him as his online alias as Joe Motion Video 82. And I'm going to put the info right here, so please check out his channel. It is full of G.I. Joe awesomeness and nostalgia, and you will love it. Like I said, this was a generous contribution by him, a gift that came straight from the Hasbro warehouse. He ordered it directly from Pulse, I assume, and it came directly from Hasbro to him, to me. So, how awesome is that? This came right off the factory floor and was still in an awesome Hasbro mailer box. I mean, super awesome. Saving the box, saving everything, because this just looks great. Now, we'll get a close-up look at it here in a second, but like I said, here's his YouTube information. Please check him out. So, without further ado, we have a new recruit that's been enlisted to the laundry room. So, here we go. Yo, Joe! Okay, folks, here we go. Heavy Artillery Roadblock. And what a fitting name. Heavy Artillery. I mean, check this Gatling gun out. Before we jump into things, I wonder, looking at this, is this the same one that comes with the new Ram motorcycle? I mean, it looks a lot like it, and maybe one day I'll be able to get one and compare it. But for now, I'm just going to bask in the awesomeness of this great-looking gun. Anyway, before we get started, let me say thank you, Byron, so much. It's like you're a mind reader. You knew this was the Roadblock that I was holding out for. I mean, I'm still floored by your generosity, my friend. And thank you so much. And everyone out there, check out Joe Motion Video 82. That's Byron's YouTube channel, and it's awesome. You will enjoy it. I know I've said that before, but hey, I mean it, and I'm not steering you the wrong way. So anyway, let's take a look at the packaging here. Look at that. That is nice artwork, and I'm sorry for the glare. I mean, I'm always apologizing for that, and one day maybe I'll have a different setup, but for now, this is the best I can do, and he won't be in the package that long for the glare to bother us, so hang in there. Anyway, this artwork is spot on. I mean, I would imagine this is a dude that is rhyming his words, talking about gumbo, and just an awesome version of him. I love this artwork. Great job. Now let's take a look at the side here. Excuse that. My phone blowing up. I'm such a popular person all of a sudden. Just some great detailing here. I mean, it looks like it's the same artwork, just blown up and mirrored image, but it's still awesome. And I mean, the scaled up version just looks crisp, clean, just a solid picture. Here we go, the back, which has been updated here and there with the new things. And how excited is everybody that alley vipers are finally coming out, and bats. I mean, oh God, I hope I get my hands on some of them. And I could have gotten the Python Patrol versions of like the bat, but I just wasn't feeling it. I wanted the OG bat, and hopefully I'll see something on that eventually. But anyway, here he is in his version 2 getup, like I was saying, with the vest. Super awesome. I'm such a fan of version 2 because it was the only Roadblock I had. It was the only one I was able to get as a kid, and I have great memories of it. So I'm a super fan of version 2, but version 1, yeah, that one was the one that rocked it on the cartoon, the one that I always wanted. So yeah, I have strong feelings about this version as well. So anyway, we've looked at this. I mean, we got, compared to the original artwork, we now have Zartan, Beachhead, Flint, Lady J, Gung Ho. I don't remember the Cobra Trooper up here, or the Viper. Got Firefly, Major Blood. I just wonder how much more they can expand on this picture, and I hope they release a poster one day. I would love to hang that on my wall. Anyway, let's crack this baby open and check them out. Got some tape here. I tried looking for my knife earlier. I couldn't find it, so excuse me as I muddle with this and try not to hurt the box any. Oh man, of course it's going to be difficult. Let's try peeling the tape. There we go. Let's set that over here. Yeah, I'm just noticing some of the details while he's still in the box, and wow. This helmet, what a nice touch. And it looks like a, you know, a modern helmet, where it has like the clip-on part on the front to put like night vision and stuff onto. Sorry, I'm a layman. I don't understand, you know, I don't know the true names of these things. Ah, finally, you are free, my friend. Come on out. Look at that. So first, let's pop out this ammo drum. Not much to go on there, but pretty cool addition. Let's check. Oh, let's take a look at. Oh yeah, it spins. The ammo drum will attach to the bottom here. Oh, look at that. Oh yeah. I would like a couple of these, and I would get a Jesse Ventura figure and reenact Predator straight up. Awesome. I just love when they have like articulation on the accessories like that. And we got this awesome like Desert Eagle looking handgun. Very nice, very big and clunky and chunky. I like it. So now you are free, my friend, and I apologize for the noise. So put that off to the side. First things first, I want to see if the helmet's removable. It is! Sweet. Because it just looks like such a good fit on them. I thought it was molded on there. I mean, look at that. It's like seamless. Having some lighting issues here. Sorry about that. Hopefully you see the detail. My little light here on the side isn't working as well as I wanted it to, so I apologize. But like I said, it's just so perfectly made that it looks like it was molded on. But look at that. Awesome. Put that to the side. I mean, he doesn't have all the bells and whistles that a lot of the other figures do in the classified line of pouches and stuff, you know, falling off of them like a Rob Liefeld picture. But you don't need it. I mean, it's simple, just like the original figure. He didn't have that many bells and whistles. He didn't need it. All he needed was his machine gun. Look at that. I mean, just like that, posed, looks great. So I'm going to move the camera down so we can get a better look at him standing. And again, I'm sorry for the lighting. Yeah, I mean, this light is doing a little something, but I think I have to replace the battery. It's sort of a great time for it to fizzle out. But anyway, yeah, super happy with this dude. And with that being said, thank you, Byron. Thank you again. So let's put his pistol in its holster here. Now, this is molded in more of a stiffer plastic than some of the other figures with their holsters and all. There we go. And he has a single pouch here. He has a spot for a backpack, which he didn't come with. It would be cool if this drum, you could put that on his back. And then you could just focus on the machine gun. And again, this is with all the classified figures. I'm not pointing out Roadblock at all, but the hands. Look how tight that grip is. And they're not as pliable as I think they should be. So getting this big monster into his hands might be a chore. So let's take that journey together. I always enjoy giving you the straight dope on how difficult it is sometimes to get these accessories in their hands. Of course, I could edit this and voila, it's in his hands, but what fun is that? I mean, you all will have the same issues when you pick up this dude, so you'll know what to expect. So we got it past the thumb at least. Oh boy. Yeah, it's just this. Let's see if I can stretch it a little bit. Here, let me change the camera view so you can all see. Always afraid of breaking these. I mean, these are expensive figures. It would be such a bummer to break them. Okay, finally got it in his hands. So now, to pose it. Oh no, we got something else for him to hold on to. Now this guy's going to take up a lot of real estate on the shelf just from this gun. I might have to pose him in a different manner, but what fun is that? You want him holding this huge Gatling gun.
Oh, there we go. Now we're talking. Look at that. Now, how well's he stand with this big piece of machinery? That is the next question. And I love the helmet. I mean, the original came with a helmet as well, but I don't think I'm going to have the helmet on him on the shelf, because this is the Roadblock I know and love, helmetless. And that looks great. It's standing great. It just looks good. He's got a great expression on his face, great swagger, holding this Gatling gun. Just a superb figure. Yet again, thank you, Byron, for your generosity in sharing this dude with me. I am so happy. This is just like that missing piece of the puzzle of, my OG G.I. Joe nostalgia-fueled collection of the classified figures. Man, thank you so much. So I want to throw them up on the shelf. I'll take a picture and include that before we get back to me over here, so you can see how he looks stacked up with everybody else. And yeah, just awesome. 2 thumbs up, great figure. I mean, honestly, all the classified figures that I've had the pleasure of running into have been superb, and he is just probably a step above some of the other ones, just with how great and classic he looks. And this honking huge gun. So, yeah. Thank you, Byron. And now, back to me.
Anyway, back to me. Wow, what a great figure. I am floored at how awesome it is in its simplicity. And that character doesn't need any of the bells or whistles like some of the other ones came with. I mean, it's just Roadblock with a machine gun, and that's all you need, and that's all you got, and it's perfect. I want to take this opportunity again to say thank you, Byron, so very much. That's so generous of you to share such an awesome figure with me. And like I said, it's like you're a mind reader. You knew that I was waiting for that specific one. You just knew it somehow, because you're awesome. And you gifted that to me, and it just fills my heart. And yeah, I'm just super happy because A, it's a great figure, and B, it came from a great guy. So thank you, Byron. Thank you so much. So anyway, I'm going to leave it there. I mean, I can't say any more about what a great figure Roadblock, Heavy Artillery Roadblock is, or Roadblock version 4 as I'm going to call him. And yeah, just a great figure. Can't say it enough. And he works great up on the shelf. I mean, one of the things that, if you notice in the picture that I posted, he's taller than everybody else. I didn't expect that. That's just a neat little perk too. I mean, he towers over Flint that he's next to, and that's awesome. That's the way it should be. I mean, the other Roadblock figures probably had the same feature, but I wouldn't know. I don't have any of them. So this is my first time seeing it, and 2 thumbs up. Great job, Hasbro. Great. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there. I think I already said that, but I'm going to leave it there for real this time. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. If you got something to say, please leave a comment. I love reading them, and I love getting back to everybody. And if you're new around here and you enjoyed this or any of the other episodes that YouTube is recommending down here, please hit subscribe. And if you hit that little bell icon, you will be notified whenever there's a new episode. So anyway, until next time, thanks for watching. Keep being rad and stay dorky.